Well, a Central Texas School District's solution to shorten its police response times is drawing some criticism from local emergency officials. One of the district's partner agencies claims when it comes to big emergencies, these changes could prevent the district from communicating well with other law enforcement agencies. KXAN investigator Kelly Wiley sits down with the superintendent of Round Rock ISD about their new plans for safety.
Inside Round Rock High School is a lifeline for teachers and students.
Round Rock ISD Police, this is Myra. How can I help you?
Dispatchers like Myra,
Bravo 2,
in a small office rushing to help avoid tragedy.
Okay, and what door is he at right now?
Round Rock ISD campuses stretch across 4 jurisdictions, meaning on any given school day, emergency calls made inside its schools are routed to 4 different 911 centers in the region. Even then, calls are still not routed immediately to the district's dispatch center.
Those calls then route to Williamson County because that's the primary dispatch. And then we would get dispatched. So there is a little bit of a delay naturally by the calls being routed center to center. And so we just want to have a faster response time.
Another challenge, according to Superintendent Azaiez, some of the district's campuses have a radio problem. He says officers struggle to hear their radios in certain parts of some school buildings.
Sometimes as the officer, let's say they're talking in their radio and then they might walk in an area and then obviously there is maybe for a second or two as they're walking in certain areas, it might not be a good communication with another radio that they're talking to. And so they'll have to walk, a couple of feet down or whatever, an area there where there is better coverage.
In 2023, the district greenlit a new self-dispatch center, bringing non-life-threatening calls directly to the district's dispatchers. And it purchased new radios for officers utilizing the district's Wi-Fi and cell service.
We feel like we need to have like a backup.
But the changes have been met with some resistance. Last August, Williamson County leaders said in a letter the shift posed serious security risks. Are you aware of that sentiment?
Again, it's a backup, it's a redundancy, right? We still have the partnership with Williamson County. We're still using those radios. I think maybe there was more of a misunderstanding that we're gonna just abandon the Williamson County radios and use that solely, right? That's not our plan.
We shared this interview with Williamson County. They reiterated their concerns, saying using tools that do not allow for direct, seamless communication with others can place life and property in jeopardy. The city of Austin, which is one of the jurisdictions where Round Rock ISD falls, did its own testing to see how the district's new radios would work with its own system. The test, according to city officials, worked.
I think the goal is really to improve our response system. How quickly we respond to things. We're not going to sit here and say we're perfect, right? We still have a lot of things that we are working on.
And I think for me, I'm a mother. And I hope and pray that the school district that my kids go to, that they're putting the same effort and intent and thought into keeping the kids safe.
Despite Round Rock ISD's efforts to lower police response times, district officials will not release those figures to the public or to us. Coming up on KXAN at 10, we question the superintendent about that decision and show you how other school districts are sharing how quickly they're responding in emergencies. Kelly Wiley, KXAN investigates.